Sirens wail in the distance, urgent, piercing, yet often powerless against the chaos of Lagos traffic. In the city that's home to more than 20 million people, just getting an ambulance to a patient can take hours. Micheline Hunsa knows this all too well. Her mother suffered a cerebral hemorrhage and it took 2 hours for an ambulance to arrive. With only 100 ambulances serving the entire city, Nigeria's commercial capital falls below global medical guidelines. Traffic gridlock, mistrust from drivers, and poor coordination only worsens the situation.
Traffic in Lagos is always tense. You feel you are bound to meet different kind of people on the road these years. Some might want to give you the chance to go through, and some might not. So we're left to no choice.
Some activists are trying to change the system. Dr. Ibukun Tunde Oni is among them. After losing 2 uncles to delayed emergency care, as well as his own personal experience, he founded 8 Medical in 2021. His company now runs 34 ambulances.
I almost lost my life to a road traffic accident, and I was left on the side of the road for 3 hours. So I decided within myself to turn all this pain and all this problem into a platform, basically my personal project, which is basically 8 Medical, a platform that connects urgent and emergency medical resources to users in need in 10 minutes or less.
But unfortunately, private solutions won't resolve the problem fully. Nevertheless, paramedics with the company say they do what they can to help those who can't afford their care.
Most patients like this can't afford private hospitals, so that's why most of them choose general hospitals where it's cheaper. So if the general hospital that is cheaper they can't afford there, most times we just try and manage the patients and maybe take home.
Only about 1/3 of the ambulances serving Lagos are publicly owned. The Lagos state government admits this is not enough.
I'm sure you will admit that 35 is too small for a city as cosmopolitan and as big as Lagos. So we're setting up a consortium now that will include private ambulances as well as ours. And then there will be a regulator to ensure that these ambulances meet minimum standards, and minimum staffing standards, minimum equipment standards. And then we're also hoping we can get health insurance to pay.
Officials are also experimenting with the idea of floating clinics and ambulance boats to reach Lagos Lagoon communities.
Currently, we have access to 15 out of the 20 local governments via waterways. And this is part of the reasons why the Lagos state government has invested in acquiring floating assets with regards to our emergency response plan. Currently, we have 3 boats, a floating clinic, an ambulance boat, and an emergency response boat. All of this can be deployed to support land emergency response operations.
But with Lagos set to become the world's most populated city by 2100, residents like Hunsa say better solutions cannot come soon enough. For now, the sirens keep blaring, but in Lagos's unforgiving traffic, they don't always guarantee survival. Sharon Baranga, CGTN.